For written notes of this topic, you can find their link in the description below. Forest. Types of forest. There are two types of forest: productive forest and protective forest. Productive forest. These are natural forests. These forests are used to extract products like timber. They have more commercial value. These forests have high tree density and close canopy. Protection forest. These are man-made forests. That is, people planted these. They are linear and have less commercial value. They do not provide any valuable wood. The main purpose of these forests is to protect the soil. They help in controlling the temperature and provide shade. Importance of forest. Forests protect erosion of soil, keep the environment clean and help in lowering the temperature. They help in the formation of humus that maintains soil fertility. They also help in reducing flooding. They provide raw materials to industries including paper, timber, etc. They promote tourism and provide employment. Different types of forest in Pakistan. Alpine forests. They can be found in northern areas including Chitral, Kohistan and Dir. The trees found in these forests have less growth because of low sunlight and low temperature. The tree's roots have a better grip on the ground because they spread sideways and absorb more nutrients. The branches of trees are upward normally to absorb more sunlight. The wood from these forests is only used for fuel. Coniferous forest. They can be found in northern areas including KPK, Balochistan Mountains, Murree, Islamabad and Rawalpindi. These forests can survive at low temperatures. The trees are conical in shape and have sloping branches. The leaves are usually needle-shaped, leathery, small and thick to check excessive transpiration. Less humus is formed in these forests. They offer timber, environment protection, tourism, wildlife and beautiful scenery. Tropical thorn forest. They can be found in Punjab plains, Sindh plains and western and southern Balochistan. They are low in height, usually 6 meters to 10 meters. They have thorny hardwood mostly. Trees have deep roots to search for water and low vegetation because of less water. The wood from these forests is generally used for fire only. Subtropical scrub forest. They can be found in Himalayas hills and foothills, Kirthar and Suleiman ranges, Makran coast range and western mountains. These forests have tropical thorny and subtropical broadleaf species. They are used for grazing, watershed protection and firewood. Riverine or Bala forest. They can be found in river Indus and its tributaries. These forests have linear plantation along the banks of rivers. They have high-yielding commercial hardwood species. They provide shisham and babel wood. Mangrove forests. They can be found in Sindh and Balochistan's coastline areas. They have broad, leathery and drip leaves. The trees there are low in height and shrubs are grown on the flat. The trees can survive in salt water as their roots spread into seawater. In better conditions, the trees can rise to 6 to 8 meters, but they are generally 3 meters long. Waste is dumped in the Arabian Sea that has stunted the growth of these trees in the Indus and Hub Delta. Because of pollution, limited species are grown there. They offer firewood, timber, breeding ground for fish, prevent coastline from erosion and absorb shocks of tsunami and earthquake. Irrigated forests. Changamanga near Lahore, Van Bachran near Thal, Chicha Watni in Sahiwal are irrigated forests. In these forests, economically important species of trees are planted in large quantities. They have species like shisham, babul, and eucalyptus. They produce firewood and timber. Deforestation. It is the permanent removal of trees to make room for something besides forest. This can include clearing the land for agriculture or grazing, or using the timber for fuel, construction, or manufacturing. Causes of deforestation: rise of urbanization, use of wood for the fire, use of timber in industries, construction of roads, mining, overgrazing of land. Effects of deforestation. The deforestation has many bad effects on our environment. Some of them are as follows: erosion of soil by water and wind, increase in floods, surface runoff carrying sand and silt. The generation of electricity is also affected because of siltation in reservoirs. Destruction and extension of natural habitats. Food and crop production has been affected greatly. Irrigation canals are blocked. It has harmed the fisheries, extreme climate change, and global warming. Solutions to problems caused by deforestation. There should be selective cutting that will forbid the cutting of young trees. Heavy machinery should be restricted in forests. Reforestation must be initiated to cover up for the loss of forestation. Fuelwood plantation should be done on reserved lands to preserve valuable wood species for other wood industries. Forestation should be done off hill slopes to prevent silting, flooding, erosion, etc. Media should be used to spread awareness about the importance of trees and forests in general. Afforestation. It is the process of planting trees or sowing seeds in a barren land devoid of any trees to create a forest. The term should not be confused with reforestation, which is the process of specifically planting native trees into a forest that has decreasing number of trees. In Pakistan, many afforestation projects have been started. In Balochistan, Aga Khan Rural Support Program has been initiated that has planted 80,000 plants. The Tarbela Mangla project is planting trees on privately owned badland. Rechna Dope project is planting trees between Ravi and Chenab. Why development of plantation in the Indus Plain is necessary? Since the topography of Indus Plain is favorable, there are many towns and industries there. To keep the air pollution free and fresh, it is necessary to do plantation there. Trees will help in countering the excessive release of carbon dioxide. Plantation will also help in making the climate pleasant. Trees helps in preventing aridity, therefore climate is maintained. The Indus Plain also experiences seasonal floods and it can be countered with the help of plantation. Since it can help in keeping the soil intact and prevent it from erosion, it also helps in reducing the speed of water, that is reducing the impact of flooding. It also helps in reducing siltation, resulting in improved water supply. Plantation can also fulfill the needs of people if sustainable forestry is done. It can be a viable source of timber for industries and domestic use. It adds to the scenic beauty and reduces the chances of desertification. How afforestation on mountain slopes and plateaus can help. Plantations reduce soil erosion when there is surface runoff and prevents fertile soil from moving away. Thus, land fertility can be retained. It reduces the amount of siltation, therefore dam capacity increases. Chances of floods decreases, water supply improves, and optimum electricity production can be there. There is very less provision of natural gas to northern areas, and if sustainable forestry is done, the inhabitants can benefit from these plantations. High areas are already famous for tourism and greenery will enhance scenic beauty. thus leading to improvement in tourism industry and local standard of living. Sustainable forestry. The cutting rate of trees must not be more than the rate of their growth. If a tree is cut, then it must be replaced from a sapling from the nursery. If forest areas are cut down, then new forest areas must be planted to accommodate for the loss to nature. If you like this video, don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.